On the dashboard light, mascara rivers in the dead of night. You spoke like heaven with a serpent tongue, turned my pulse into a loaded gun. I gave you every fragile part. You carved your initials through my heart. Now every mirror in this room shows a girl you almost ruined. Your love tastes venom black, sweet enough to pull me back. Every kiss another wound, every touch another bruise. Now there's blood on hands from holding on to you. Cut too deep, too high, too damaged to undo. You tore through every nerve like fire through a wire. Kept crawling back to feed your dark desire. There's blood on my hands and your name in every scar. You said this was devotion, but devotion shouldn't hurt this hard. Streetlight halos, thunder skies. You looked beautiful while telling lies. I heard the glass beneath my feet the moment love became defeat. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed, a ghost stitched inside my head. Even silence sounds violent now. I don't remember peace somehow. You watched me break in slow motion and called it passion. You left me bleeding in the afterglow, turned my heart into a crime scene. I gave you everything I was and you destroyed it beautifully. Now there's blood on hands and ashes in my lungs. A love that felt like heaven spoken through a loaded gun. You pulled me under slowly just to watch me fall apart. If this was your version of love, why does it still tear me apart? I can still taste the iron. Streets fight back, but we keep walking. Breath like coal, hands stained with intent. Neon fractures every promise made. We move through the noise, deliberate and bent. Silence tries to shape us into doubt. We answer with a steady, stubborn sound. Grip the moment, push the edge again. The line we cross becomes our ground. Blood in motion, pushing past the wall. No retreat, no bargain with the fall. We press forward until the map runs out. Relentless, measured without doubt. We let comfort for city signs. Mother cried at the kitchen door, said don't lose yourself wanting more. But my heartbeat kicked like a stereo, telling me there was somewhere else to go. Late night trains and reckless dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. But I'd rather crash and burn than never know what I deserve. This is my new world, bright lights, black boots, broken curfews. My new world, crowded stages screaming the truth. Every scar becomes a story, every failure turns to gold. I left home with empty pockets, now I'm chasing something bold. This is my new world, and I'm never going back. And I'm never going back. Tiny apartment above downtown bars, writing melodies beneath the stars. Cheap guitars and neon smoke, laughing loud when the van broke. We played for strangers every night, sweaty clubs and blurry lights. But every voice singing along made me feel where I belong. No map, no safety net, just amplifiers and cigarettes. If freedom has a sound, it's the crowd shaking the ground. This is my new world. Fast lanes, backstage, midnight echoes. My new world. Living loud through every shadow. Every wrong turn led me closer to the life inside my soul. I was born to start a fire, not to fit somebody's mold. This is my new world, and I finally feel alive. Maybe I was always meant to leave. Now the city knows my name, and these songs run through my veins. Every mile, every fall was worth the risk of losing it all. This is my new world. Crowd surf hearts in electric night. My new world. Turning chaos into paradise. No more silence, no more hiding, no more waiting to be heard. I crossed the line between surviving and becoming who I was. This is my new world, and the stage feels just like home. And the stage feels just like home. Street lights blur outside the van. Another city waits ahead. She lights the candle at both ends and calls it ritual. She drowns in gold and swears to God it's spiritual. The mirror cracks, but she just paints it over beautiful. A puppet pulling on the strings she thinks are musical. And the hunger never sleeps, it only rearranges. The wound that never heals just wears 1,000 faces. She wants to break the chain, but the chain is who she is. Wants to scream her own name, but she's forgotten it. We are slaves of pleasure, slaves of pain. Addicted to the fire, terrified of flame. We build our cages prettier every year and call it home, and call it home, and call it safe. We are slaves of everything we fear. We worship what destroys us to feel near to something warm, to something that remains. Slaves of pleasure, and pleasure is our chains. He chases every ghost inside a bottle, every thrill. The silence is a predator he's running from until the running is the reason, is the rhythm, is the fill. The emptiness so full of noise he thinks it's a skill. And the craving speaks so sweetly in the language of desire. The trauma wraps around you like a blanket made of wire. You know the pleasure, and pleasure is our chains. They told us follow what you love. Nobody said love could be a leash. Nobody said the sweetest things are the ones that keep you on your knees. We kneel before the altar of our own design. We drink the poison slowly and we call it wine. The cage is made of velvet but it's still a cage, and we keep turning the key. Keep turning the key. We are slaves of pleasure, slaves of pain, addicted to the fire, terrified of flame. We build our cages prettier every year and call it home, and call it home, and call it safe. We are slaves of everything we fear. We worship what destroys us to feel near to something warm, to something that remains. Slaves of pleasure, and pleasure is our chains. Slaves of pleasure, and pleasure is our chains. The cage is open now. Why won't you leave? I step into the static, teeth bare to the night. Concrete answers nothing, so I make my own light. I count the seconds left and turn them into force. No permission needed, I carve a different course. Turn it up, break the hush. Turn it up, burn the rust. We learn to move on broken maps. We learn to speak when silence snaps. Every refusal fuels the plan. We rise again, we take our stand. Turn it up, push the volume through the doubt. Turn it up, let the walls collapse and shout. We are the pulse that won't be quieted or sold. Turn it up, make the timid watch us hold. No more waiting rooms for courage to arrive. We steal the hour, we make the moment thrive. Hands that tremble learn to shake the blade. We trade the fear for every promise made. Shout until the ceiling cracks and gives us room. Refuse the easy exit, refuse the doom. This is not a flash, it's a steady grinding law. We press the pedal down until the engines roar. No surrender in the ledger of our names. No bargains with the quiet, no soft reframes. Repeat the action, sharpen until it's true. Turn the volume up and let the world renew. Turn it up, push the volume through the doubt. Turn it up, let the walls collapse and shout. We are the pulse that won't be quieted or sold. Turn it up, make the timid watch us hold. Turn it up, one last climb, one last breath, one last breath. Turn it up, no retreat, no quiet death. Thank you, Overdrive Senses family. You guys are absolutely insane. Every like, comment, scream, share, and subscription keeps this chaos alive. From the bottom of our loud punk rock hearts, thank you for riding with us on this crazy journey. More music, more energy, more madness is coming soon. Stay loud, stay wild, stay overdrive. See you in the pit. Adrenaline high, skateboard wheels on the avenue. Nobody cares what tomorrow does. Sneaking out through the back escape, middle fingers in a city haze, taxi horns and a runaway kiss. Living hard for nights like this. We don't sleep, we ignite. Concrete kids and flashing lights. Neon hearts, midnight souls, running wild where the chaos grows. Stereo screams from a rooftop car. We burn bright. Nothing here is what it seems. Lost together in electric noise. Young forever, girls and boys. Bathroom mirrors and black eyeliner. Fast food fries at a dirty diner. Vinyl jackets soaked in rain. Laughing loud inside the train. Police lights in the distance glow. Everybody yelling, don't go home. Every heartbeat shakes the ground. This is where we're finally found. City sparks, blinding eyes, living fast beneath the wires. Neon hearts, midnight souls, running wild where the chaos grows. Stereo screams from a rooftop car. We burn brighter than the boulevard. Neon hearts, reckless dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Lost together in electric noise. Young forever, girls and boys. Whoa. Raise your hands into the air. No one tells us who we are. Broken curfews, painted skies, temporary paradise. Every scar becomes a story. Every night another glory. Neon hearts, midnight souls, dancing fast with no control. Streetlight halos, black tattoos. Every memory feels brand new. Neon hearts, final call. If we crash, we risk it all. Turn it louder, make some noise. Long live the nocturnal boys. up. They sold us screens and silence. We bought the quiet and forgot how to scream. Neon halos, empty feeds, we scroll and fade away. Plastic smiles in pixel frames, we trade our names for praise. Concrete cages, velvet lies, they teach us how to bow. We learn to mimic living, but we never learn how. Static in our veins, the signal's in control. Heartbeat on a timer, they're counting every soul. We are the youth, lost in the code, drowning in the noise, carrying the load. We are the youth, wired and sold. Break the screen, break the mold, break the mold. Filtered prophets whisper trends that numb the mind. Disposable devotion, worship what they've signed. Clockwork footsteps marching to a rhythm, not our own. We're ghosts in crowded rooms, we're seeds that never grow. They teach us to be quiet, to smile and to comply. But under all the static, there's a spark that won't die. We are the youth, lost in the code, drowning in the noise, carrying the load. We are the youth, wired and sold. Break the screen, break the mold. Chasing silhouettes through neon storms and crowded stations. Every stranger wears your shadow for a split hallucination. Coffee stains in midnight headlines scattered on apartment floors. I keep hearing echoes breathing through the cracks beneath my doors. I memorize the sound of absence like a hymn that never ends. Every city feels abandoned, every night bends and pretends. And somewhere underneath the chaos, past the sirens and the smoke, there's a version of forever that we almost never broke. We were sparks against the blackout, two comets burning out of phase, close enough to start a wildfire, far enough to drift away. Every heartbeat felt electric, every silence drew blood, like the universe kept laughing while we drowned beneath the flood. I still carry your reflection like shattered glass inside my chest. Some connections leave a scar that no distance can correct. I saw your ghost in subway windows, in the rain on summer streets, in the static of old speakers, in the tremble of the heat. Did your lungs collapse like mine did when our timelines crossed that night? Did the air become much heavier when your eyes met mine too long? Maybe fate's just cruel geometry, like they'd almost intertwined. Maybe we were built from fragments, never meant to fit in time. Still I search through crowded places, through the noise and spinning lights, trying to find the missing piece that disappeared into the night. We were sparks against the blackout, two comets burning out of phase, close enough to start a wildfire, far enough to drift away. Every heartbeat felt electric, every silence drew blood, like the universe kept laughing while we drowned beneath the flood. I still carry your reflection like shattered glass inside my chest. Some connections leave a scar that no distance can correct. Maybe souls don't meet by accident. Maybe they circle each other for years, almost touching, almost surviving. Maybe I knew you before this life, before these streets, before these walls. But why does every road lead back to you? Why does your name still shake my bones? I tried to bury every memory, but your voice still feels like I'm tired of losing what I never had, tired of chasing falling stars. If love is just collision and damage, why do I still wear these scars? We were fire in the distance, a catastrophe in bloom, turning every fragile moment into something we consume. Every promise tasted violent, every touch became a war. Still I'd run through every nightmare just to hear your breath once more. I still carry your reflection like a knife beneath my skin. Some people answer your life and leave the world permanently dim. If I find you in another lifetime, don't let me walk away this time. Woke up late with a broken phone, another night feeling dead alone. Streetlights fade like a cheap tattoo, but every scar still leads to you. could move on like a worn out track on a stereo song, but the noise inside won't let me sleep. These memories cut way too deep, and I know nothing lasts forever. But tonight, if we fall together. Carry on, even when the lights are gone. Scream my name into the dark. We're still fire, we're still sparks. Carry on, like a battle never won. Broken hearts still beating strong. So tonight we carry on. Skip class just to kill some time. Graffiti dreams and cheap red wine. Running fast from the things we hate, but somehow ending up the same. Your old black hoodie on my chair still smells like midnight summer air. And every song on every station sounds like our last conversation. I know we were born reckless, but your voice in my head still keeps me breathless. Carry on, even when the lights are gone. Scream my name into the dark. We're still fire, we're still sparks. Carry on, like a battle never won. Broken hearts still beating strong. So tonight we carry on. We're not giving up tonight. We'll survive the city lights. Throw our fears against the wall. If we crash it all. No regrets, no looking back. We were made for heart attacks. Carry on, even when the world moves on. Sing it loud like we belong, like the kids they got all wrong. Carry on, turn the pain into a song. Broken but we still hold on. Yeah, tonight we carry on. Yeah, tonight we carry on. Carry on. Friday night, ripped blue jeans, lipstick stains and gasoline drips. She says she wants a rebel heart, then disappears before it starts. Calls me up at 2 a.m., says I'm different from all of them. Next day she's in another car, singing loud with a different star. One kiss feels like paradise. Next minute she changes sides. Nobody knows what she wants, not even her tonight. Crazy girl, spinning like a carousel, falling hard, then ringing somebody else. Hot mess queens with electric eyes, turning every boy into another goodbye. Crazy girls dancing on emotional wires, starting little beautiful disasters. They don't stay, they don't warn, leave your heart completely torn. Black combat boots on the dashboard light, laughing loud in the middle of fights. She says forever sounds too long, but hates sleeping alone. Every text is a mystery, mixed signals and jealousy. One day ice, next day flames, always changing names in her brain. She wants danger, she wants calm, she wants chaos in her arms. Every city knows her story, every boy becomes a scar. Crazy girls, living faster than the sunrise. Cherry perfume and reckless lies. Beautiful storms in leather jackets, breaking hearts like bad habits. Dear God, I wake to morning light, a quiet breath, a world made bright. Shadows fade when I call your name. Broken roads become a gentle frame. Tiny miracles in every door.